What if the things we think are impossible are real? What if the creatures that haunt our nightmares, the myths and legends whispered around campfires, are more than just stories? What if they actually exist, hidden in the shadows, lurking just beyond the veil of our reality? In this video, we're about to explore the boundary between the known and the unknown, the line that separates our world from something far more unsettling. We will see the scariest creatures caught by police officers, with footage that captures terrifying cryptids and supernatural entities caught on camera. These aren't blurry photos or shaky home videos. These are moments captured by those sworn to protect and serve, those who faced danger head-on, and yet even they were left speechless. From unnerving humanoids to ghostly figures that vanish in an instant, these encounters prove that officers catch more than just criminals. They're a chilling reminder that some things can't be explained, some things defy logic and reason, some things are best left in the dark. So lock your doors, turn off the lights, and prepare to be disturbed, because the truth, as they say, is often far stranger than fiction. Our first chapter takes us deep into the heart of the unknown, into encounters that will leave you questioning everything you thought you knew about the world around you. We begin with the unnerving, the unexplainable humanoid figures sighted by those sworn to protect and serve. Imagine yourself driving down a deserted highway, the only sound the hum of your engine. You see a figure in the distance, silhouetted against the pale moonlight. You slow down, your pulse quickening, trying to make out its features. But as you get closer, you realize this is no ordinary hitchhiker. This is something different, something else. Its eyes gleam with an unnatural intensity, its limbs elongated and contorted in ways that defy the laws of nature. This is the stuff of nightmares, a creature that seems to have crawled straight out of our darkest fears and into our reality. And it's not just one isolated incident. Reports of these unnerving humanoids surface time and time again, from the depths of the woods to the desolate back alleys of our cities. One officer described seeing a tall, slender figure lurking in the shadows, its skin pale and sickly, its eyes burning with an inner fire. It moved with an unsettling grace, a fluidity that seemed inhuman before disappearing into thin air. These are the creatures that haunt our sleep, the ones we try to convince ourselves are figments of our imagination. But the evidence is right there, captured on police dash cams and body cams, forcing us to confront the terrifying possibility that we are not alone. But these unnerving humanoids are just the tip of the iceberg. Our next chapter delves into the spectral realm, a world where the line between life and death blurs and where the impossible becomes terrifyingly real. We're talking about ghostly figures, apparitions that appear out of thin air only to vanish just as quickly, leaving behind a chill that runs deeper than bone. These aren't just stories passed down through generations. These are encounters caught on camera, witnessed by those trained to be skeptical, to look for logical explanations. Picture this. A lone police officer responding to a late-night disturbance at an abandoned building. As he walks through the decaying corridors, his flashlight cutting through the darkness, he catches a glimpse of something out of the corner of his eye, a figure translucent and shimmering standing at the end of the hallway. He freezes, heart pounding in his chest, as the figure turns towards him, its eyes hollow sockets in the spectral light. And then, just as quickly as it appeared, it's gone, vanished without a trace. These encounters leave officers shaken, questioning their sanity, their understanding of the world. One officer described seeing a woman in a white dress, her face pale and drawn, standing by the side of the road. As he approached, she turned to look at him, her eyes filled with a profound sadness before fading into the night. These are the encounters that send shivers down your spine, the ones that make you question the very fabric of reality. But the unknown doesn't just reveal itself in shadowy figures and spectral apparitions. Sometimes it takes on forms far more monstrous, creatures that defy scientific classification, that lurk in the darkest corners of our world, waiting for the opportune moment to reveal themselves. We're talking about cryptids, those legendary beasts thought to be the stuff of folklore and myth, creatures like Bigfoot, the Chupacabra, the Jersey Devil, names that send shivers down our spines and ignite our imaginations. For decades, people have claimed to have encountered these enigmatic beings, their stories dismissed as tall tales or hallucinations. But now, Thanks to the bravery of law enforcement officers across the globe, we have footage, evidence captured in the line of duty, that suggests these cryptids are more than just figments of our collective imagination. Imagine yourself patrolling a dense forest, the air thick with the scent of pine and damp earth. You hear a noise, a guttural growl that seems to shake the very ground beneath your feet. You shine your flashlight in the direction of the sound, your heart pounding in your chest. And then you see it, a massive creature covered in hair, its eyes glowing in the darkness. It stands there for a moment, its gaze locked on yours, before melting back into the undergrowth. These encounters are more than just unsettling, they're terrifying. One officer described seeing a creature resembling a large winged canine, its eyes glowing red in the darkness, perched atop a building. Another reported seeing a massive, hairy humanoid figure running with incredible speed through a wooded area. These are the encounters that make us question everything we thought we knew about the natural world. And then we delve into the most unsettling territory of all, the realm of the supernatural, where the laws of nature bend and break, where the impossible becomes possible. We're talking about encounters with entities that defy explanation, creatures of pure energy, shadows that move with a terrifying sentience. These aren't just unexplained occurrences, these are moments that challenge our understanding of reality itself. Imagine responding to a call at an old, abandoned asylum, a place with a dark and troubled past. As you walk through the crumbling corridors, the air heavy with the weight of untold suffering, you feel a presence, a coldness that seems to seep into your bones. You might see objects move on their own, hear whispers in the darkness, feel the touch of unseen hands. These are the moments when even the bravest officers question their sanity, when the line between the real and the unreal blurs beyond recognition. One officer described seeing a swirling vortex of energy manifest in the middle of a room, crackling with an otherworldly power. Another reported seeing a shadow figure darting across the walls, its movements too fluid, too purposeful to be anything remotely human. These encounters leave officers with more questions than answers, their worldview forever altered by what they've witnessed. They are a stark reminder that there are forces at play in our universe that we may never fully understand, forces that can be both awe-inspiring and utterly terrifying. As we've journeyed through these chilling accounts, we've seen the bravery of those who put their lives on the line every day, facing down not just human criminals, but the unknown, the unexplainable. These are the terrifying encounters that stay with officers long after their shifts have ended, the ones that haunt their dreams, the ones that make them question everything they thought they knew about the world. These are the stories that remind us that the world is a far stranger, far more mysterious place than we could ever imagine. We've seen the grainy footage of a shadowy figure lurking in the woods, its eyes glowing an eerie red in the darkness. We've heard the chilling audio recordings of disembodied voices whispering from the shadows, their words laced with malice and dread. We've examined the photographs of unexplained phenomena, images that defy logical explanation, that leave us with a sense of unease, a prickling at the back of our necks. These encounters, as unsettling as they may be, also serve as a powerful reminder. They remind us that the universe is vast and unknowable, that there are forces at play beyond our comprehension. They remind us that the line between the real and the unreal is often blurry, and that sometimes the most terrifying monsters are the ones we can't see, the ones that lurk in the shadows of our minds, the ones that whisper to us in the dead of night. These encounters remind us that the world is full of mysteries waiting to be uncovered. They force us to confront the possibility that we are not alone, that there are things out there that we may never fully understand. But rather than fearing the unknown, we should embrace it, for it is in the exploration of the unexplained that we truly begin to understand the vastness and wonder of the universe we inhabit. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more spine-chilling content. By joining our community, you'll become part of a group of like-minded individuals who share a fascination with the unexplained, the mysterious, and the downright terrifying. Stay safe and keep your eyes open for the unknown. You never know what you might find lurking just beyond the veil of reality.